is everybody this morning? Oh boy. I fought with myself all morning this morning if I was even going to be streaming today. But I just thought to myself, you better do it. So, kind of just, sorry, I'm fixing the camera. Kind of just, like 5 minutes ago, was like, no, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. There's no excuse. I just didn't sleep well last night. Jamie, I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. Guess what, Demetrius? We ain't got no melons. Sorry. You're gonna have to wait until next year, unless our lovely traveling merchant decides to carry any. I'm sorry. I knew that was gonna happen. Did I do anything about it? Absolutely not. So yeah, it's I know I've mentioned this in a couple of streams, but it's been absolutely just ungodly hot in my town, and now it's starting to affect my sleep. So I woke up probably around 2 a.m. last night and then did not go back to sleep until about 4. So, but I had to get up at 7:30 because that's when my doggo wakes up. So, got up, literally did nothing except sit in my kitchen for almost an hour and a half. And I was reading a book on my phone. And I was like, okay, well, I think I should stream. And then it was the argument. Well, you know, I'm still tired. I'm not going to be 100%. Like, what am I going to talk about? I didn't write down a list because I've been looking at my phone for an hour. Like, I haven't been doing jack shit. But I thought, no, I can do it. I'm gonna go get Shane today and give him a little bit. Oh, I do have melons. Wait a second. I was so convinced I didn't have any melons. When did this happen? Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I stream alone and there's nobody here to help me. Well, let's go drop off the melons then, and then the quality bundle will be done. I'm gonna look like such a fool. Somebody's gonna comment, be like, honey, you do have all the quality melons, you saved them up. That's so embarrassing. Well, that's such a wonderful surprise though. I am quite happy with that. There we go. Jamie, welcome back. I think on Saturday I am gonna like force myself to play a different game. I know I've been talking about Leave Oma for like a month now. And then I'd also like to get a platformer started so I can like go back and forth between Stardew Valley and that. Just to keep things interesting for me, because I'm also like playing my personal Stardew Valley like playthrough, so, and they're both in fall, so I'm starting to get a little bit exhausted. So there we go, we got our preserves jar. Wonderful, then we can start with that. So of course we're not in fall yet, so we're waiting on all that. And no matter what, we're gonna have to eventually get animals because you can't get large milks or large goat milks from the traveling merchant. And then artisan bundle, if we get lucky, right? So, but that's the pantry is going along quite well, actually. So I'm very happy with that. There we go. And then very soon, once fall and winter come around, we'll get these done. We gotta get that hardwood done too. So, perfect. Oh, what a nice way to start the day. And we'll go see Demetrius and drop off his melon right away so we can get rid of that. Let's see. Usually he's at home, but you know, yeah. Just wanted to make sure. And then we'll go see Shane. It's just a weird day today. Not bad luck, not good luck. Okay. I came as quickly as I could. Hey Maru, how are ya? Interesting farm stories. Guess not. She's so funny. Just like, no. Sir, I got your letter. I came as soon as I could. This is perfect. It's just what I need for my research. It's going to be hard not to eat it. Thanks a bunch. So valid. Oh, I'm a fruit monster. If, I know, like, most nutritionists and even, like, Instagram influencers are coming around on the whole, like, you can eat fruit. Like, don't cut fruit out of your diet just because of the sugar. Which is good, because I love eating fruit. And I am trying to eat healthier. My big fancy lunches most of the time are rice cakes and guacamole and then a protein. It's delicious and it keeps me filled until supper. So our house is in such a beautiful area, don't you think? I think so. I think so. I love the fresh air of the mountains. Alright, Robin. We'll see you around, babe. Okay, we're going down to see Mr. Shane to give him a gift while he's at work. You know, unless he's not at the Joja Mart today. Yeah, I think Shane must be off today. Okay, I'm gonna go see him. And then we'll set up our first preserves jar. Oh, that's perfect. And we can start making jellies. Hey, Abigail. I'm looking forward to fall. Me too, babe. Cool mountain breeze, the swirling red petals, the smell of mushrooms. Don't even get me started. Oh, I went to the farmer's market last Saturday. Oh, that I didn't stream because it was so hot. Like, there have been days where I've just been like, I can't do it. I gotta keep the computer off, and I know I talked about that last stream. Is it gonna be faster to just go down? Probably not. It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna make sure he's still there. Don't want to walk all the way there and have him be on his way to the Joja Mart. I'll be like, damn it. I went to the farmer's market, and there's a gentleman. What are you kids doing? I hope we're not having mushroom casserole tonight. One sec, I gotta be this. Oh, they're playing video games. I was like, right in public? You're gonna be doing that? Jade, you're on your way. I have something for you. I think we can be friends. Here. Oh, wow, Jamie, how'd you know this is my favorite? Jamie knows everything. Okay. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. I respect y'all if you romance Shane, but also, why? Anyway, I went to the farmer's market because there's a mushroom guy in town, and I had never tried like some of these mushrooms because like my mom just did like the usual mushrooms, right? Like the stuff that you just get at the grocery store, and I'm really trying to like expand my tastes. So he had a bunch of lion's mane, which I haven't tried yet, and black oyster, which is absolutely delicious even if you just fry it. A little chewy, so I was wondering if maybe I just cooked them too long. I'm gonna have to look it up, to be quite honest, and I will. But yeah, I'm super happy. It's like $5 for a quarter of a pound, which is still a lot of mushrooms because like my partner is a little bit picky when it comes to food, like understandably. Not everyone can like everything like me. So I just got some for me and I've been looking through them. That's been my other healthy lunch. Usually leftovers and some mushrooms. Because we do get food delivery services. We have one in Canada called Good Food, which I do like. The only thing with Good Food is, and this is like not a rag on the company whatsoever, like it's expensive to do this. HelloFresh allows you to pick from like a bunch of recipes. Like, so if you want vegetarian like I do, and like my husband has agreed to this, then you you can't switch anything out with good food. Like, what you get is what you get if you've picked vegetarian. And I don't know if I'm comfortable with ordering the meal kits with the meat in them, to be quite honest, because it is coming through the mail. I know HelloFresh in particular is just coming from Quebec, which isn't very far away from me. Well, you know, as far away as a province can be. So I don't know where I want to put my preserve jar for now. I want it close so I don't need to, but I do want my battery packs on a line eventually. Okay, and this is where like whoever hangs out with us is gonna be. Got anything that we could throw in? We got a grape. Throw in the grape. Perfect. Oh, Meatloaf, my beloved. Oh, I already pet him. Sorry, Meatloaf. Okay, I think we're gonna do more cleanup, honestly. The way our things. Gotta check to see what exactly I've got for materials for our pond. Oh, I've got enough. I think it was only 250 or 200, 2,500 for the price. Maybe I should have just done that today, to be quite honest. And then I do have enough. Do I have enough seaweed? I do. Okay, well, tomorrow is Sunday. Maybe I'll go talk to Robin tomorrow then, and we'll get that pool fixed up. Oh, hey everybody! Hi Mary, high five. Goodness gracious. Sorry everyone. I was alone on Tuesday, so I figured I was going to be alone again today. I have all these things to talk about, and I've just been rambling along about mushrooms and how hot it's been. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, the Wi-Fi at your parents' place is bad, eh? That sucks. That's the way it is at my parents' place too, because they live in the middle of nowhere. Mary, you don't like mushrooms? You're an anti-mushroom person. I love mushrooms. Five recommended a wonderful little documentary to me, and I watched the whole thing. It's called Fantastic Fungi on Netflix. I really enjoyed it because it was quite visual. They had a bunch of like CGI videos to show what the scientists were talking about. A little flashy at times to hold people's attention, but understandable. And that's kind of what kind of made me go to the farmer's market, because I knew this guy was around. I just never thought, well, you know, Ryan doesn't like mushrooms. Apparently Mary doesn't like mushrooms either, so I'll try to remember that if you ever come over for supper, babe. No mushroom gang. This is an anti-mushroom house. We don't like them. And that's the other thing. Okay, so I'm talking about these meal kits, right? Because Ryan is so picky and we can't switch out anything from this one company to get a different meal. If we get something, like there's a tofu one, Ryan hates tofu. So now I've got this whole meal kit and I can't make it for supper. Because he's not going to eat the tofu, the little stinker. I think you should give it a try because it is buffalo chicken, like seasoning, and I think it's going to be hella delicious. But he's a little stinker who won't give it a try out on these streets. Okay, we'll sell those. Perfect. So we're getting HelloFresh next week. And it's like the whole thing of like we're already spending money on going out all the time. Like why wouldn't we just spend the same amount or even less? Because like you buy pizza and wings and it's basically $60 at the end of the day, and that's what it is for like 3 meals from HelloFresh. So Mary, if you want a coupon, let me know, because Good Food sent me a bunch of coupons in the last box. That's like a free box and free shipping. It doesn't say if it's for 4 servings or for 2, but Even if it's just for lunch for you and the fam. It would be pretty nice, I think. So, back to work. We did a bunch of mining last stream. So I got some crafting done. There's furnaces in the back. And yeah, so just tell him it's not tofu, it's well, here's the thing. The when we got these meal kits, Ryan was just like, well, no, like then we can cook them together and it can be just like little date night. We have it like 3 times a week, which is like super sweet. And I was like, that's a great idea. So he's been helping every time. So he would know right away that it's tofu. Ah, wonderful. Another wonderful day of fishing. Goodness gracious. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go build the pool tomorrow. Or the pond, sorry. I'm gonna get everything ready actually. 5. And where's... And we'll bring just all the stone just in case. Beauty. Trash, we don't want it. Get out of here. Look at Jamie staying up until 9 p.m. Proud of them. Honestly, it looks delicious. So if it's like lunch for me for a couple days, I'm not mad. Not that I canceled our Good Food subscription, honestly. Like, the lady was like, well, you know, you could do this and do that. She got me. She was like, we'll give you 20 bucks of credit so you don't close your account. And I was like, okay, yeah. Just in case. But I understand it. It's disappointing. Like, that it's a Canadian company. I do want to support them. But it's just like when you try to cancel a cable account, they're just like, don't do it. Don't leave. Good luck day. She's down below. We'll go see her. And go talk to Robin. Build our first farmer building, which is a pool. Redneck hot tub with fish in it. Oh, my father. Here comes a father story. Love him so much. He decided when he built the sauna, because everywhere he goes now, he builds his own sauna. Like, my parents are sauna people. They love it very much. They swear that it makes their immune systems better. Sure, whatever. He decided one year that he wanted a hot tub, but he wasn't going to pay for a hot tub. Instead, he bought a old black plastic tub that one would use for like cows to water them and stuff. And he put it in the sun, and his thing was it would heat up the water because it was black. And then he would sit in it after he was in the sauna. Oh my gosh. Did it work? Absolutely not. Did he still use it? Yes. What a man. Truly. Okay, Robin will be open by the time I get there. I'm excited. That's why I was clearing up stuff so there'd be room for it too. I do need to figure out how to expand Stardew Valley so I can see it on 2 screens. Because we are getting a desk. A friend of ours is getting rid of his. And it's like one of those L-shaped ones. Very excited for that. And it's got like electrical plugs in it and like it's really fancy. It's like a gaming desk. Good morning, Robin. So like we might be able to get another screen. Which is a bit ridiculous, but we're gonna be real gamers now. There we go. Oh, it's 5. It's 5 big boys, but that's okay. It's gonna be What's the matter? What's the matter, 5? Let's put it... I don't think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it right here. That's a good use of space. Honestly, there's nothing else that I could put down here. For now. Let's make this, like, pond areas, I think. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. Let's go. Or is it because of my father and his red net hot tub? My father is nothing but entertaining, I tell ya. Let's do some fishing. I want to make some money today. It's a good luck day. I want to do what we can. Jamie and their little cap. Oh, and the purple pants. Really, we gotta change the clothing. We really screwed them up with the fashion statement. But that's okay. Oh, there's a train. Hurry, Jamie. We gotta run up. We don't have a horse. Let's go. Go quickly. Couldn't have started when I was up there already? Good grief. I'm not gonna make it. Just on 2 tiny legs. Go, 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 go. Yes. So I'll just... Oh, there's not gonna be anything but regular train. Wow. We came all this way for no reason. Unbelievable. Usually, Mary, if the train is like, you know, a regular train with no passenger cars, that'll drop materials. So that's why I was in a panic to get up here so quickly. Because free materials are free materials. Especially at this low level, like, in my other playthroughs it kind of wouldn't be worth it because it's stuff that I can just get whenever. But, because Jamie's a baby farmer, it's important to have. But we'll take all the rocks up here as recompense for our wasted time. Unbelievable. The hot tub time machine was about Father Dearest, yes. Yes, it was. He likes to think of himself as the red-green of the area that he lives in. I don't know if you ever saw an episode of Red Green. I imagine not, as it was CBC only. Canadian classic Red Green. They said secondary colors only. Jamie has never seen a primary color. Oh, sick! Never seen a primary color in their lives. Primary colors for the week. We don't want them. Okay, I better go see what the traveling merchant has. What a strange day this has been. Been all over the map. Not given a care. The entire world. Speaking of Hot Tub Time Machine, oof. Who made those movies? Who allowed that? Yikes. Sat through one of those with a person I was dating at the time. Never saw that person again. Wonder why that is. Oh, that's gonna look so great there. And then we can put our rainbow trout in. And then there's gonna be a small chance that we'll get a prismatic shard. Not very high at all, I think. I was looking it up today, and it's like 0.09% chance. But any chance is better than nothing. Hey, babe. How's it going? What you got for me today? I'm pretty sure I already bought a large egg from you. I'll double check, though. Sandfish, I think I already bought from you as well. And cave carrot, yeah, I think is done. I think the exotic bundle is done. Yes, I did buy sandfish. Yeah, exotic foraging bundle is done. You ain't got diddly for me, girl. I'll check the animal again, but pretty sure we already bought an egg from her. Both types of eggs, even. Yep, we sure did. We sure heckin' did. Thanks, babe. For nothing. Get out of here. I have no idea what that is, babe. Yeah, I figured it. Is that caravan pulled by a pig? Yes! A purple pig! So 5 Red Green is a Canadian television show, or was a Canadian television show when I was growing up. It was a comedy, and the whole point was that Mr. Red Green, which was his name, um, was a Canadian redneck, and his fix-all was duct tape. So there would be like little segments where he'd just fix the stupidest things with duct tape, and there were like a bunch of casts and characters, and some of it was filmed in front of a live studio audience, some of it was filmed outside. It was just like kind of a Canadian staple for a lot of years when it was on. I used to watch it with my dad and my sister all the time. My mom hated it because she thought it was too silly. My mom has a lot of opinions when it comes to television, including SpongeBob. She hated SpongeBob with like a fiery passion. But it's just a funny little show for kids. Made by a nice gentleman who just wanted to teach everybody about the ocean. Red Green just unlocked a forgotten memory. My sister and I do that to each other all the time. We just send each other pics and we're just like, I'm about to unlock something in your brain that you've forgotten about. Like, uh, very recently she did it to me with Angelina Ballerina, so I cannot stop thinking about that stupid cartoon mouse. um, and then McDonald's had released these dinosaur puppets that were plastic and rubber for when Disney's Dinosaur came out. And Daria and I had like 3 of them, and I sent that to her, and she's like, "How dare you?" Because I saw it on the internet. And we used to argue about over these things, like whose was whose, even though they were like all different ones. It didn't matter. It honestly did not matter. Like, or like mini sticks. Completely forgot about mini sticks. My sister and I had like 6-ish, maybe. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we've already found that. Cool. Got a bunch of pike. We still have energy, so that's good. Just gonna get rid of that. Just don't want to lose all my inventory. Yeah, it's a purple pig that pulls her little traveling store, and it's thick. And sometimes she makes comments about it, just like, the pig is so happy that you're here, or he enjoys traveling too. Oh, this fish. Swan to John. What other Canadian staples can we talk about? I feel like Angelina Ballerina probably wasn't, even though it was on um, Treehouse? Was it Treehouse? I feel like it was Treehouse. I'm getting spam calls again. Look at this guy. You know he's cool. It looks like he has glasses on. He's got a little fez cap. And he's the most interesting shade of purple. And yeah, he's just chilling. And then Teletubbies, I'm sure that was... Oh, you know what I saw, Mary, the other day? Was a documentary on the Big Comfy Couch. because that started in Canada and then was released on PBS later in its life, like as the main girl who played. I don't remember what any of the names are. Like, I watched this documentary and all the information just ran out of my head immediately. I gotta sell that fish. Toy place. What was I talking about that I Oh, ADHD. How I hate thee so much with a fiery passion. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. I just don't know what I'm talking about 24/7. Do you remember the show with the Ski-Doo puppets? The what? Was that on YTV or was that on Treehouse? Ah, the big comfy couch. Five, did you watch that? They were all clowns. And then there were dust bunnies under her couch, and there was like a whole side thing with that, and she didn't know about them until like the last couple of seasons. And then she had a dollhouse, and the dollhouse had skits. Ski-Doo puppets. Yeah, I really don't remember. I'm sure if I saw a picture, that would unlock something in my tiny little pea brain. The dust bunny is the mailman, yep. And he rode a unicycle to deliver the mail. I can guarantee you Canada Post is not going to try that. That is not safe. Though I think some places are trying, what are the thing on two wheels and it moves on how you lean, a Segway. Some places are trying Segways with mail delivery. I wish I was kidding. I don't think that's going to be in my town because some of the roads are not safe for that. I think that would be big cities only. Yeah, I think by the time you would have started watching PBS, it would have been off the air, because it's been off the air for a very long time. It was a cool little show. They did cartoons too, and she had an aunt who like traveled the world, so they would do little segments on where her aunt had been. I specifically remember an episode of The Big Comfy Couch where like they talked about how crying was okay no matter how old you were, and I really appreciated that. Okay, I am not going to be able to get to those bubbles, but we'll try. Try our best. I do need the fishes. Hey Robin, good morning. Thanks babe. And they're gone. Every day of my life I'm out on these streets trying my best. Good gracious me. Okay, what are we gonna do today? I think I might go into the mines, to be quite honest. Because I need materials. I don't have enough stuff to build anything. And obviously I'm not planting anything. So, let's put these away. We'll check to see if I have any. Oh, my dog's making noise. I was like, what is that? Put away the fiber and then we'll go. And also hop. Alright. We're outie. I thought you said crime. It's okay for small children to commit crimes. The Big Comfy Couch taught me that. Sorry, federal government. I'm coming for your stuff. I also wish you were kidding. What? What are you talking about? Children's content is not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to just teach them lessons. There's nothing wrong with a bunch of clowns teaching kids about, you know, morality. Hi, babe. Hi. How's it going, my love? Did you have good sleep? You had a rough night, just like Mother did, eh? Hey, baby. It's Oakley cam time. Oakley. Oakley. Hey, there's a good boy. There's a good boy. That's a good baby. So sad, the big comfy couch. Hey. Okay, I'm hanging out with my friends, babe. Oh, that's right, I was complaining about these levels because I taste them. So the whole point of the mine is that you gotta get down to the lowest levels, and there's different sections of the mine. The first section, like, everything's brown and there's like giant bugs and other types of monsters. This section, they're just shadow monsters and they're a pain to kill. And you have to find the staircases, which are hidden underneath the rocks. So it's basically just a crapshoot until you find it. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't care about the torches. And this particular section of levels, I do try to get through as quickly as possible, because they're just a pain. And you don't see anything coming, because some of them are really, really dark. And this is where bats come in. I'm not going to see it until it shows up in my vicinity. There we go. Gotta get the hell out of here. See, there's one right there. Oh, they're a pain to kill, and they don't drop anything fun. They just drop rocks. Get out of here. Excellent. I'll grab that coal because that's a good resource to have. And then we'll keep going. Sick. Yeah, the dark part. I love bats. I love bats too. We used to have bats that lived in our garage. Do you remember the huge garage that we used to have, Mary? At my house? Yeah, bats lived in there every year. And my parents were always worried that we were going to get, you know, rabies. But we never saw the bats except when they were coming out at night. And because they kept the mosquito population down because of the pond, Dad was like, well, what am I going to do? There's like... they're having issues with population, so I'm not going to get rid of the bats. And I was like, that's probably a smart idea, father mine. It was a ton of fun to see them come out at night in the summer. And then around probably late October, they all left because they had to go hibernate for the winter. Ah! Frickin' thing, come back. Look at that, I'm already out of energy. I would love to get to at least level 40. There we go. Gotta prepare yourself when you're coming into the mines. Frickin' bats. I love Halloween. It's almost September! Which kind of like freaks me out because I've been off for almost a year now. Not because I want to. But also, like, it's almost September and I'm very excited. There we go. Get out of here. Just going down. Look out. Hey! Yeah, and then we get the snow area. I do not use the slingshot. It's just a personal thing. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just bad at using it. That's it. That's all. The snow area is much better anyway. You get tons of coal down here. This is where silver starts. So it's just a better place to be, really. Hey, look at all this. Did I say silver? I meant iron. It's just, it's silver colored. That's how my brain works. And then all I can think of is like Beyblades and stuff, but that was like later television programming that we watched. Come here, you stinker. I need your bat wings for later in life. It's free bats. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna go down to get stuff. Hey, like, look how cute these are. Sometimes they drop stuff. Not always, though. Usually it's just coal. There we go. There's some. Oh, Oakley is the male person here. Is it Sandra? I know my male person, obviously, because I work there. She's one of my mentors. Hey, don't worry, I'm not going up to people in the middle of a pandemic and asking for their names. Slingshots suck until you get a real nice one. Yeah, I guess so. Just, I don't bother practicing with it, basically. I don't mind getting up close to the monsters, like, whatever. I just remember that when Beyblades came out, like, obviously it was anime and it was, like, a huge thing because, like, my sister and I were huge into anime when we were little, like the Sailor Moons and all that. And my parents... Sir? Can I help you? What's up? Do you have to go outside? Is that your issue? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's wrong? I'm trying to talk about Beyblades. Did you not like Beyblades when you were growing up, sir? No? Sit up. Stand up like a human. You are just the strangest little boy. You know that, right? And I love you very much. Oh, you know what day it is, Oakley? It's treat day. Yes. I gotta show you guys something. It's ridiculous, honestly. I'll be right back. I'll see if he wants to go out or something. Yum, 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 yum. I think the later slingshots, you can launch bombs with them. Yeah, I have seen that. Are you done, sir? Yeah, he really did say roll. Are you Scooby-Doo? Mr. Scoops? Thank you. Your breath does stink though, so it is time to get. Yes, he's a very good boy. Yes. You gonna stand up like a human again? Thank you, my son. Did you see yourself on the screen? Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I promise. What are you talking about? Okay. I'll be right back. I just gotta show you something before I give it to him. What a little stinker you are. So, take a look at this boy. I don't want to tease him too much, so I'll give it to him right now. But I went to PetSmart. There's a good boy. That's for you. That's for you. There he goes. And I said to the lady, yeah, I need to give him chews because his breath stinks on a constant basis. And she was like, well, give him this once a day. Absolutely not. That's too many calories for a dog. I'm giving him like once a week. And she's like, what size is he? And I'm like, well, you know, he comes up to about my waist, so he's probably just a medium-sized dog. And she says, what? Because I'm used to like Malamutes and Huskies and like all these big dogs. I keep forgetting that like he is a large dog. So she's like, well, give him the alligators and he'll probably like that. I'm like, there's alligator shaped little treats. Oh my gosh. Spoiled dog. And he was absolutely bamboozled by it because he was getting the sticks, which are medium sized. No, you can stay inside with that, babe. The cat's not gonna steal that, I promise. Oh, careful, careful. Folks, welcome to Watch Mojo. Five out here entertaining the masses while I'm not around. What a legend. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Top 10 anime betrayals. Number 1. Beyblades. Just the whole thing. Look at all these stinkers coming in to attack me all at once. Rude, honestly. It's 7:40. Okay, I gotta just make sure. That's a good boy. No, you don't need to go outside, my love. You're fine in here. The cat's upstairs sleeping. I know. He's gonna whine until I let him outside, but I do want him to like learn to like he can be safe in here with his treats. I don't know if I told this story to anybody who's in the chat right now, but when summer started back in July, it was like we had a super hot wave, so I actually moved his crate out into the living room because the AC was running and we hadn't bought the fan that's in the office yet because he gets that excuse me, when I go to sleep. I give him the fan. So I had told the dog for months, the cat doesn't want your treats. Your treats are safe. One night, the cat decides he's going feral. So the dog watches as the cat goes up onto the counter, breaks into the dog treats, and eats them right in front of his face. And I walk downstairs in the morning, and there's dog treats all over the damn floor. I said, you bastard. Right while he's in the living room. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is a betrayal of monstrous proportions. Straight up. I can't believe you've done this. I might be disowning the cat. That's not true. I'm not going to do that. But, oh, I was mad. It's like, how dare you? Jagger supremacy. Jagger really just said, I'm about to ruin this whole man's career. Frickin' cat. Yeah, and so the dog doesn't trust the cat anymore. Understandably so. Like, I don't trust him either. I know people have a skewed idea of what a large dog is, because people think Atlas is a large dog and he's only 50 to 60. Yeah, because he's, what kind of dog is he? Because I've never seen that beautiful chocolate color on a dog before, honestly. Never in person. Mary Atlas is Five's dog. He's absolutely adorable. A very good boy. Little bit of a stinker, but aren't they all? Okay, I got a bunch of stuff here. I think you need like 99 bat wings though, so I'll keep on keeping on with that. I'll keep one of those. And we'll keep that. We got a bunch of stuff to drop off actually, do we? No, we don't. Just those two things. And the topaz we can sell. I guess I'll keep the slingshot for now. I don't really want it, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do on this fair day? Meatloaf. But it is really funny because Ryan's parents, my parent-in-laws, the in-laws, if you will. Oh, it's a good luck day. I might go back to the mine straight up. They bought 2 dogs, labs or retrievers. Yeah, golden retrievers. Beautiful dogs. Just happy to be there. Rosie's a bit more of the dominant one. And then Zoe is just, you know, she doesn't give a heck. But they're like really, really small. I couldn't figure out why. I was like, why are these dogs? Like they only come up to my knee and they're It's because I'm so short. And I just expect dogs to be bigger. But they're not. Like, even your sister's dog, Mary, Jess, like, beautiful dog. A normal sized dog to me. Like, that's the size a dog should be. Or bigger. So when I see, like, tiny dogs, I'm, like, really freaked out. Because I'm like, that's dangerous. You can't have that out and about. It'll get attacked by a small eagle. Ryan wants a lap dog. I don't. I am quite content with how large Oakley is. And Oakley's good with, like, all dogs. Like, when we were at the dog park one time, they have a place sectioned off for smaller dogs and then the bigger dogs. And so this lady came into the smaller area with her 3 tiny dogs, and there was nobody else in the big dog section with Oakley. So Oakley and this one dog just ran back and forth, and they were playing, hanging out, and because this dog was so tiny, Oakley would make sure that he wasn't running so fast, so that like he could hang out with her. What's going on with my fall crop bundle? I thought I had finished that. Oh. It's not fall, it's summer. That's why. For some reason, I thought it was fall. That's awkward. Okay, well maybe we'll drop those off today and we'll go see Gunther. It is a good luck day today though. Yeah, no, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, well we'll sell the good ones. Get out of here. I just thought it was super cute. Like, that's my good boy. Hanging out. And making sure that this poor tiny dog doesn't get left behind. So, I have no issues getting more dogs. The cat and the dog get along. Like, really, I would like to get another cat, but Jagger spoiled us so much with how good he is that, like, if we got a cat that wasn't exactly the same, I think I'd be devastated. Which isn't fair to the cat, so we just won't. Even though Jagger would do really well with another cat. He's a bit of a lazy bum, so you play with him once or twice a day and he's happy with that. He's cuddly, so he every morning when I wake up, he's upstairs and he cuddles with me while I check my phone. Just hanging out. Lab Pyrenees mix. That's an interesting mix. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. No wonder he's so loud all the time. Okay, I might switch to this. Because, yeah, this is just a level 1 sword. So, and then this just, boom. It is very slow. But, knocks everybody back a bit. Much more powerful than the swords. I just gotta make sure I'm doing it correctly. Ah, we're stuck. There we go. Got him. Atlas is real little to me. I'm used to big old Great Danes and Mastiffs. Yeah, but you know, there's a couple of Mastiffs at the dog park, and I'm like, whoa, that's a big dog. Like, Oakley is the perfect sized boy because I don't have to bend down to pet him, and I'm really, because we didn't know how big he was gonna be when we got him. He was 8 months old, and he was about the size of a border collie when we got him, and we knew he was gonna get bigger. We just didn't know how much, because like I've never seen a Plute Hound, which is most likely the mix that Oakley is a German Shepherd and a Plute Hound. We got lucky with him though, because like Plute Hounds can be very like they're hunting dogs and they're guard dogs, and usually those mixes are quite aggressive to other people and other dogs. But Oakley, my gosh, the sweetest little boy that there ever was, who would never hurt a fly. Like, we trained him so that when the cat is done playing and he starts hissing at him, he'll stop because he doesn't want to hurt the cat. He just gets too excited. Anyway, I can stop talking about my dog if that's too much. He's such a good boy and I love him very much. There we go, got him. Got him. Me, a cat person, all dogs are big dogs. Yeah, because you would come over that night and you were like, he's really big. And he is. He's a big boy. He's not tiny, that's for sure. Pyrenees looks nice though. Yeah, they're polar bear. They're fluffy. When I worked at the alpaca farm, she had 2 Pyrenees to protect them. Very good dogs. The male was a bit of a suck in a bad way, like if anybody walked into the yard he didn't care. It was mostly his sister that did all the guarding, so he was just kind of there for like with the babies. He would cuddle up with them and be good. That's wonderful. Yeah. Atlas was about the size of a mason jar when I got him. Yes, I remember you sharing those pictures. Oh, Atlas coming home. He was so small. He's grown really well, like into his body too. Like it seems like his ears are a bit big still, but that was the thing when I started bringing Oakley to the dog park. They're just like, "Ooh, look at his paws. He's gonna be big," and I would be like, "I hope so." And they're like, "You're gonna have so much on your plate," and I'm like, "I don't think so." So if you guys want to look up Plute Hound, they're a beautiful dog, but we did Google searches of Plute Hound and German Shepherd mixes, and it's like the exact same dog that Oakley is, except usually they don't have that black top. He's got the black German Shepherd top on him. Usually they're just all brindle, because that's like everywhere I go. Wow, look at the brindle. Yes, you can see the beautiful dog. Look at the brindle. Okay, I did say I was going to stop talking about my dog. I have other things to talk about. And here I am, just on about my pets, my good boys. I'm not going to do my rant about Spider-Man because I did that last stream. About how mad I was. So, unless y'all want to go off in the comments. And then like 5 had heard about my complaints as well before I streamed. Come on, let's go. There we go. Excellent. We're at 45? Okay, good. As long as I make it like every 5 levels to get to an elevator, that's gonna make me happy today. I'm not getting a lot of resources for a good luck day, but what you gonna do? Oh, that slime has something special on it. Sick. Oh no, we gotta get the heck out of here. Especially if it's bats. And it's always frickin' bats. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not screwing around with that. I hate that. Pyrenees is such a good dog to hang out at the edge of the pasture and scare off animals. Yeah, yeah. There's another dog that people buy that I always get mixed up with Pyrenees. Because they're working dogs, they need to be outside. They're not really great family dogs. Tobey Maguire, better cameo, or I riot. Not that I truly care about the movie anyway. Yeah, no. It's been kind of weird in our house because Ryan is super excited about all things Marvel right now, like hyperfixation has like really hit him right now with Marvel. He's been quite happy with all the TV shows, and has had to deal with me nitpicking them, basically. And he's just like super excited about everything that's going on right now, and I'm like, I could give less of a shit. Because like my favorite Marvel movie is Ragnarok, hands down. Best one. And he's just like, there's no way. There's no way that's your favorite Marvel movie. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. Because his is Captain America. The second one, I don't remember what it's called. Winter Soldier, maybe? Is that not the one? So, I'm just... We're in different spots right now. Which kind of sucks. Like, obviously you can't share everything with your partner. But it helps if, like, every once in a while you do like the same things. And that had been, like, our thing for a while was Marvel and one other thing. And, like, he kind of dropped off on the other thing, and I'm dropping off on Marvel, so I think that's kind of, like, why this whole meal kit thing has been working out really well, because then we can hang out and chat about things, and he can talk about work, and I can talk about, you know, my streaming and my plants, especially the plants. I told him the other day that, you know, I was thinking about getting into cosplay, or even just, like, just dressing up for Instagram, taking fun pictures. Oh, baby! Hi! Are you not happy with my cosplay desires either, sir? How can I help with that? Oh, now he does want to go outside. Little stinker. Little stinker. Oakley, just wait until I can find another staircase, and then I'll let you out. It is 9 p.m, so to get to 50 would be good. Unless I've missed it already. Don't know, I don't remember seeing it. So right now, we kind of don't have any shared interests, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I know, babe. I gotta find the next stairwell, and then I'll help you. It's 9 p.m. Do I have nothing else to eat? Kind of a waste, but we'll do it. We'll do it. I know. I know. Tell the people how you feel, babe. Winter Soldier Supremacy. Start cosplaying. Let's go to Comic-Con. I mean, I don't know. What? Sir! Okay. Do you have to go outside? Okay. Forgive me. I'll be back. I don't think Netflix ripping off Fairy Tale for character design is anime betrayal. I think that's just straight up plagiarism. But that's just me. Ah, but Netflix ripping something off? Perish the thought. Honestly, the Cowboy Bebop live action looks good because you know they actually casted people that aren't white. The bar was on the ground. Imagine that, right? So yeah, TikTok really screwed me, and Instagram as well, because I knew like reels and stuff. Um, I got a bunch of stuff recommended to me that was, you know, people in beautiful dresses pretending to like wander through like elves and castles and shit, and I was like, cosplay is expensive, cottagecore stuff is expensive, like these aesthetic videos are expensive. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. And then I bought a chemise. Like 3 days later. And now I get all these things recommended to me and I'm like, well, you know, Spirit Halloween's opening up. I could probably get some elf ears and spirit gum for cheap. Like, it's so stupid. Ryan got an axe, a wooden axe, like from medieval times, like one of the kid ones, from his grandparents when he was younger. And because his parents are moving, we got a bunch of his childhood things. And I said to him, hey, we could probably paint this axe. And he's like, you want to cover up the medieval times logo? And I was like, yes. And he's just like, why? I'm like, well, you know, it'd be good for cosplay. He's just like, since when are you into cosplay? And I'm like, oh, since recently. He's like, why didn't you tell me? I was like, I wasn't doing it on purpose. Like, so. Oh, I need to keep that. There we go. I think I'm gonna do one more day because it's gonna be hot again today. Nothing against all y'all, but I'm just tired. I can't sell the shoes. So stupid. Goodbye, shoes. I won't need you. Meatloaf. And then I've been looking at contact lenses. I have had like an unnatural fear of contact lenses, just like stuff being in my eyes in general. Mostly because my mother wears hers and then sleeps, so she like wears them for like 24 hours. Um, which you're not supposed to do at all, of course. So she's had a couple of scares with her contact lenses, and she has not learned her lesson. She's a nurse, by the way. Like, manager of like the biggest infection unit north of Barrie. Like, she's a big deal. She keeps contact lenses in while she sleeps. So yeah, I've been looking at like contact lenses, and they're, you know, they're $30 for a pair, and you can use them a bunch of times, and so stupid. I bought cat ears. Five knows that. I don't know where they are because they didn't come with tracking. I wasn't paying the extra $18 for them for the tracking. But they're on their way, allegedly. So that's where I am right now in quarantine. About 50 years behind everyone else. Punch embroidery. Everybody in the chat knows that I'm into punch embroidery now. Just I watch my haiku. I do my punch embroidery. Quarantine has hit me quite differently than anybody else. Canada Post called the other day. Oh, they were like, hey, we're gonna have to put you on a leave of absence. And I was like, okay, why? And they're just like, they're starting to ask questions, and I'm like, I don't have a diagnosis, and he's just like, I know. I'm like, okay, well, please keep my spot, please, because I would like to return to work. So that kind of upset me. Okay, it's a bad luck day. Let's do... Oh, I can put my fish in! It's time. Release the fish. Behold, a fish. Yeet. Okay, let's see if we can do some more cleanup. If not, I'm just fishing today. Maybe I'll do one more day, because it is only 10:12. I'm feeling good. Feeling fantastic. I had like a great day the other day. I think I talked about this in my last stream, but I had a fantastic day with no pain. I was living the dream, basically. Okay, if I chop these trees down, they're gonna fall the wrong way. I can guarantee it. Don't do this to me. And then yesterday I did some dishes, and then my chest started to hurt, and I was like, not cured. Not miraculously cured. Homophobic, honestly. Ilian! Hello, babe. How are ya? Thanks for coming. Ah, what a great stream this has been today. Again, yeah, I was kind of surprised because I didn't write anything down to talk about, but we've been pretty good. Mostly talking about dogs. We even talked about Atlas a little. That good boy. Atlas has a lot to talk about. You know what? He deserves it. We deserve to listen. Okay, so the guy who does the magnet for Fairydale does Eden02, and this is a known— oh, so he just plagiarizes his own shit. Congratulations, you played yourself. Heat warning today. Oh, it was cold last night. It went down to 16 in the Sioux. And allegedly, again, it's supposed to rain in our area. Will it? We just don't know. We just don't frickin' know. I had lenses before. I was surprisingly okay. I was just super anxious about being clean and such. Yeah, that's my other thing. Of course, I would be buying lens cleaner. I would get recommendations from my parents because they both wear eye contact lenses too. Or, you know, our friend Tawny, who works as an optometrist, like, selling glasses. Or not an optometrist, but, you know, she sells that stuff. Oh, I gotta get my dog. I hate that I have to go get him when I'm streaming. But he do be borkin'. Okay, Jamie, don't screw this for me. Nice. Okay. I'll be back again. I'm sorry. 5? How could you? There's we live beside a storage unit, and there's people putting stuff in the storage unit. So the dog's like, that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. You can't do that here. I know they live here, Oakley. Like, actually they can. Mary, ever since you mentioned music, it's all I can think about. Even when I'm just playing on my own playthroughs. I'm like, oh yeah, this hits. She was right. Mind you, you're always right, my love. Okay, what? I just might have to make another chest. I got a lot of stuff in here. That's been done. I should go drop some stuff off today. 5. Blacksmith. Warp scroll. Anything else? Nope. Okay, that's all good. How about in here? Maybe we'll go see Clint as well. Open these babies up. Winter foraging. Villages bundle. Let's make some copper boys. Get out of here. Oh, my screen is still up. I'm a professional. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Kenny leaving the screen bit. Kenny button bolt. Listen, I figured it out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Pick some stuff up to sell. It's Willie's birthday today, but I don't have anything for him. Sorry, Willie. That's the next betrayal on our list today. Me ignoring every birthday so far in this playthrough. Okay. Crystal there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't like that. But we're gonna do it anyway. Put this one over here. Nice. No rewards. Perfect. 1 whole star fruit. Love to see it. Hello, sir. Please give me my stuff. Sick. Ooh, that's nice. That means we can go back to Gunther. Bring those over. Perfect. Honestly, I should have come here first, but I am not known for my diligence, nor my English speaking eloquence. Sick. Wonderful. Let's go drop some stuff off at the town hall. And was here, and then she left. Honestly, so valid. Talking about contact lenses. Teeth too. There's fangs on one of these shops for like $25, and I'm like, I could just pull the trigger. I could do it, Piglet. And nobody would be the wiser. Because a YouTuber I was watching, she got hers for like $80, and she was like kind of unsure about if it was worth it or not. But $30 for fangs? It's not so bad. Not so bad. Plus shipping and handling. Okay. What? What? I thought I had one. What? Did I sell it? Oh, I'm a fool. I'm such a fool. This is embarrassing. See, if I hadn't had my screen not up, we wouldn't be having this problem. Okay, drop off my corn. Corn time. Don't know why I grabbed so many. I'm just prepared. Prepared for every option. Drop off my root. Nice. Okay. And then we'll go make some more bars because we need them for crafting. Hella badly. Something exploded. Don't make me look that up on Twitter. What's going on here, lads? Outside of the airport, no less. Great. Wonderful. I just hate the United States. There was an infographic I saw on Instagram. I follow this very intelligent woman. She's part of the Red Nation. That's the company, the nonprofit that it's called. Her name is Jenny. Oh, I don't remember her last name. But she's very intelligent. She is a bit of an extreme communist, but honestly valid. And she talks about a lot of stuff when it comes to colonialism. And she shared an infographic today about how most mining operations in Africa are owned by Canadian companies. So, blood diamonds and all that. I always try to educate myself on shit like that. Like, I did not want a diamond when I was about to get engaged. Ryan bought one anyway. Allegedly mined in Canada. Allegedly. But I have seen documentaries on that stuff where it's just like, no, they lie about that shit constantly. So, I have one, unfortunately. Or a bunch. There is a bunch on my ring. Not proud of it, but what am I gonna do? Sell the ring that my husband proposed to me with? Like, I don't think so. Yeah. Kendra doing the bare minimum to be an ally. Following people on Instagram. Okay, let's do one more mining day. Get some stuff done, and then I think I'm done. Dear to Farmer Jamie, my knee's acting up again. You know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you've got one to spare, be much obliged. I sure do, George. George is my new favorite character in my other playthroughs. Just a grumpy old dude. And you know what? Valid. He's allowed to be a grumpy old dude. Stop that. Yeah. We know. NPR think it's because of the evacuation efforts. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I was watching Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, and I know one plane had like 800 people stuffed into it when they were leaving, like the Americans. Definitely over weight limits. Just... Hey YouTube, flag my video, I don't get monetized. Do it, cowards. I know you don't like it when people talk about important topics like an entire country being destabilized for 20 years by one of the most powerful countries in the world. America, eat my entire ass challenge. Joe Biden is no better than any other politician, so he can go fuck himself. And that's that on that. I don't have any food to go into the mines. Really screwed myself on that one. I could take melons, I guess. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Bring in the melon and the tomatoes. No, I think I'll sell the tomatoes. Oh, the starfruit seed. Put that away. Don't need that pepper. We'll just bring George a regular pepper. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need this fancy pepper. No, you're fine, Five. Thank you for letting me know. I do try to keep up to date on that. You're not bringing the stream down or anything, trust me. I would have found out about it later. Or Ryan would have told me when he woke up, and then I would have been mad that I didn't know right away. So, no, I don't mind that. Not one bit. I'm not one of those people that doesn't want to hear about it. A friend of mine just does not care to hear about it at all. Silence does not mean that you're making your life any better. See you, Linus. Have a good one, bro. Wish me luck. Okay. Ah, the ghosts. Here we go. Shit. I might switch back to the sword even though it takes forever. I just don't like the slow weapons, what can I say? Especially since I just got the Galaxy Sword in my at-home playthrough. It's really fast. Oh. Least favorite thing. Least favorite. Come on. Square up, Ghost. Square up. Here come all the frickin' bats. Oh. Gotta get the heck out of here. Okay, cool. We made it. Oh, this music is really sweet. It is one of my favorites. It's just nice. Nice little piano. Okay, I'm gonna grab some materials because I need them. Come back, babe. Just come back so I can brutally murder you, please. There we go. Talked about that last stream by myself. I was like, ah, the cruelties of coming into the mines and murdering the poor animals that just live here, that are doing their best. Is Ryan psychic? Prophetic dreams. No, he wakes up and the first thing he does is check Twitter. Or TikTok, or like, because he follows like that news lady that Jabba posts all the time. So that's like the first thing he did. Instead of reading the newspaper like, you know, our grandfathers before us, he checks Twitter for his news. He is. Someone ought to be. Glow in the dark ghosts. Yeah, the ghosts are pretty cool. It's a cool design. Get out of here. R.I.P. Jamie. Don't die. Please. Hey, okay. Let's see if we can find any of the other winter forageables down here. So we can get it. Hey! Dwarf gadget. Sick. Okay, well, those are all important, however. Cave carrot. Alright, let's go. Okay, down here we should be able to get some stuff. Oh, I didn't feed them. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry. Yes, eat the melon. Forgive me for my sins. As you can see, the combat in Stardew Valley is a very complicated system. It takes a lot of concentration and, you know, peak physical like force. Skyrim, eat your heart out. Oh. Just like the fishing, you need to focus on it 100%. It's just the ghost, just like, I'm gonna get you. It's like, no, babe, you won't. You won't. Okay, what can I grab? Well, he's trying to get me. Come on, Casper. Let's go. Let's go. Square up. Like you mean it. A whole fish. Oh, are you good? Are you good? Mr. Fish? You okay? Okay, do I have anything that I can just toss? Not really. but I can eat my spicy berries. That is a fish I need. Ghost fish. Yeah, that is a specialty fish. And a free bomb that we're going to use immediately. No, maybe not. Okay. There. Get out of here. Nothing. Not a stinking thing. Well. Okay. Alright. I was talking all that smack about concentrating while using the fighting system, and there I was, not speaking a heckin' thing. Under the desk news. Yes, that's the TikTok that Java posts all the time, so Ryan follows that. The more I watch this game, the more confused I am. I will read the lore later. The lore on this game is quite incredible, actually. There's like a war going on between like two nations right now. Like one of Jody's husband, I'll have to point her out next time we're in town or something. Like, he comes back in year 2 from this war and has like terrible, terrible PTSD. Frickin' bats. Get out of here. They worship this particular god. Pierre has like an altar in his store for it. There's mermaids. It's a wild little world. And of course there's ghosts, there's all sorts of monsters in the mines, there's... Well, I won't spoil that. I probably have said it a couple times, but... like... And of course the Junimos, which are super, super cute. 640. We're at 53. Well, I was kind of hoping to find some more stuff. Clay's good. Clay's always good. Nothing. Okay, well, I'm not gonna force it if it's not gonna happen. What else? Of course, the wizard's there, and then the witch. The fairy blessed my crops the other day, which is like a super rare occurrence that happens at night sometimes. So, there's lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Sleeping bats look like Krobus. Krobus, my buddy pal friend. Under the desks uses they them pronouns. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. They have absolutely fantastic hair, and they look incredible, and their little their jacket. But honestly, I would assume that they have a YouTube channel, kind of like Phil DeFranco, because they just do like small things, right? On their TikTok channel. But I feel like they would do like a whole like 30-minute thing. I'll have to look that up. We support our non-binary friends on this channel. We got Jamie, I got my friend Lizard, 2 tattoos. They're actually the person that I was talking about that did the Yoperlite hunting a while back, and then we saw Yoperlite on the Crystal Live that night, and I was like, wait a second. Nobody has to buy those, I can just find them in the area. So shout out to Lizard, appreciate you, babe. Absolutely fantastic stick and poke artist. I would love to get another tattoo right now. Like a real big one. Like I'll sit for 7 hours. I don't give a frick. I say that now. I sit for 4 hours and I'm just crying. Like, just like, please, when is it over? And then everybody tells me I sit like a rock, and I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Because I've been squirming for like 10 minutes now. Mr. Ghost, please. I want to go home, but I also need the ingredients that you drop. Love Mia Junimo. I love them. They do a really great job. Yeah, like, their videos are super well done. Not that, like, some TikToks aren't well done, but they know their research. They always say, hey, this is a developing story. This is all I got right now. And then they update it as it goes. So I know they recently partnered with some other folks. Her name is Vetus Safar. What a sick fucking name. Like, sometimes, like, people that are transgender and non-binary just really go off. They're just like, oh, I can pick another name? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna make it the sickest name that you've ever heard of in your entire life. And I respect them for that. Coming through, coming through. Like, Five, you picked your name because of Alexander the Great. Like, that fucks. Why did my parents name me Kendra? I don't know. There was no reason for it. They just saw it in a book and they were like, alright. Like, there's nothing special about my name. It was just like, that's what we're gonna name her. It's fine. And you know what? That's where I'm gonna leave the stream today. With how absolutely stupid my own name is. Thanks all for coming today. They don't appear to have a YouTube. Damn it. They should. You should branch out. Says me, the streamer. I just feel like a lot of YouTubers are like, you should make the TikTok, you should make the Instagram, you should make other content just in case, you should do the merch. Like Eddie Burback, fantastic mustache on that man, first of all. Second of all, um, he has his own merch store and he doesn't upload to YouTube as often. And like the merch store is doing really well and he's really happy with that. So like of course he doesn't mind doing it and he has a podcast and people are like you should upload to YouTube more often. He's like, "Nah, man, I got 1 million subscribers. Like I'm happy with that. That's my success." So I feel like Under the Desk should have their own YouTube channel, you know, just to have that variety. Not that you can make a lot of money out of YouTube anymore, right? But whatever. That mustache. Yeah, no, Eddie's mustache is absolutely fantastic. Men are jealous of it, and they should be. It's absolutely glorious. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out today. What a roller coaster of a stream it's been today. And hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. The heat wave is supposed to break. It's supposed to rain. I swear if it doesn't rain, I'm gonna go feral. Have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated. I love you.